Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to simulate and perform a very important task regarding the Oracle downgrade as a rollback of failed upgrade for any reason that lead you to decide to downgrade your database. Here in my example, I'm going to downgrade from 19 to 12.2, the original upgraded version, where I have both previous and current home. And the very important thing that s- the compatibility parameters, as per the document here, once you change the compatibility to 19, you will not be able to downgrade your database. What that's mean? You have to use another migration or uh, another method to do your downgrading, and that need to be tested in a further scenario. Here on my lab, I'm going to simply just using the documents. There's two kind of downgrade. There's a new function here being started with the 19C db downgrade function. We are going to use it as per the document. So supported release is like a directions of upgrade. Here is it. Besides this, you have to keep your all binary. Please ensure that all your upgrade is successful, tested for enough time, then change the parameter of compatibility. Let me check current homes that I have. Here, here is it my database. Let me log in. There is a simple query to check the compatibility value. Let me run the query of this. This is will select the name value from the parameters for the compatibility. So let's see this compatible uh, parameter. Here it says 12.2. If it's a 19, I will not be able to downgrade my database. Second thing is the time zone. If you are using a time zone, this down zone here it's a 12. Sorry, it's a 32. Let's see, because in the prior to this version, the time zone version was not 32. So this will be downgrade, or what's the value will be. We will compare this with that one. Okay. In order to do this, first we have to shut down shut down the database and started it up in startup upgrade mode. We'll see this how this will be. I will stop the listener as well, and uh, we will perform the steps directly as a rollback procedure as per the document. All right, shut down. Here we are. Let me start up upgrade the database. Oh, sorry, that's, that's a mistake. Here it should be startup downgrade. I will shut down it again. All right, now I am going to start up the database in startup downgrade mode. Sorry, start up downgrade. It was a spelling mistake. All right. As usual, I do prefer to have another session for the Oracle user. Okay, and let me tell the trace files here. Okay, we keep this here. This is regarding other errors. We will see this later. Okay, what we will do after that, we will cd to the Oracle home, the home of 19C, to the bin, and we will run the downgrade script that's being provided by Oracle. Alright, let's run this. Oh, sorry, db downgrade permission denied. Let's see what's going on in this. db downgrade db downgrade. Okay, we need to have, as you can see, execution is not allowed in this circuit, so we have to give this and we will run it. You can see this was not mentioned in the document, however we can see the execution is not. So now we should have the necessary permissions here. Okay. This is the log. Let's see the log, how it's going. Trail data exists. Please clean up the data first using. Okay, you can see from the log that there's some tail log. This was mentioned actually in the document, but I thought this will not be showstopper. So okay, let's clean up. We will log in and clean up. This SQL plus clean up this thing, execute this one, and call cleaning up. Okay, something wrong here. Let's see. A wrong number of table recommending the cleaning up. Let's revert back to the document and see. Audit. Okay, here is it. This is the command from the document. This will be executed to clean up this. Alright, completed. Okay, so cleanup has been done. The time zone actually, uh, we can work with it as well. And if there is a sysman user as well in this database, there is a procedure for it as well. Let's run the downgrade script again and see how this will be work. Yeah, I see. Yes, downgrade is working now. Let's see how this will work. Let's see if this have any further details. Okay, error. Okay, this error is nothing, but it was configured for the DR. Should stop this. It's not related to our lab. Yes, just of a procedure is successful, no errors. Here we are. Spool off here in the logs, and we can see everything without any error. Perfect. So I split the document. After this, we have to do the next step where let's check whether there is a process running using the old one or not. P1. Okay, I can see it's still. Let's build them. Okay, we have to start up the database using this one. Okay. What I will do, I will stop the listener and I will log in to the current database. Shut down immediate. And we will change the database to the lower version. Okay, so after the downgrade script, we are going to start the cat cat dbwgrd, the downgrade SQL script. This will be run in the old primary, the old binary database 12c. So just before prior to that, let's check the current home. So this home need to be assets, and we have to run it using a different home file. So what we are going to do is exporting this variable parameter to be with the old home parameter. So it was a user one app Oracle product. It was 12c. This is the one. So what we are going to do, use our environment. Case ID is same, but export Oracle home equal to this one. Alright, let me echo the Oracle home just to ensure. Okay, this is it. Okay, let me rerun our environment again and echo the Oracle home. No, it's been changed again. Let me export it here like this manually. Alright, just ensure that you are using the right Oracle home. Prior to that, they are seeing as well the Aura tab. There is any home, yes, here is it. They mention also check the Aura tab and if any kind pointing to the old one. So you can see clear that this is pointing to the old one. So let me hash this and just point it to the old Oracle home. Here is it. Okay. Again, let me run the CD here on the Pasha profile as well. And I will change this home as well. Right. So now again, I'm going to use an Aura environment and I will echo the home. Yes, now you can see Aura tab, bash file. I have changed everything and even Aura environment taking the right home. So what's next now? We will start the database. SQL, include this. SQL plus sysdba. We are going to start up the database in the lower version and running the cat reload. This script actually will change the undo the components downgrade as needed. So let me start up this. Then we will run the necessary script. There is actually two kind of script as per the document, one for the non-CDB and one for the CDB. So since my database installed a non-CDB, and you can verify this using a script as well, if you don't know about this database, especially if it's not your database and you have a project on top of that, and know if it is a non-CDB or CDB, and based on that, select the right script for that. And in my case, it's a non-CDB, so I'm going to run the non-CDB script, and there's error. It must be open with upgrade option. Yes, we will open it with this with upgrade option. Startup, startup, upgrade. Okay, again exit. Startup, upgrade. Can see this detail was not mentioned as well in the document, but it's clear here from the message appear to us. They mention the document only start of the database in lower version. Ah, yeah, they mention in the upgrade mode as well. Yes, they mentioned this. So if you missed this, it was very obvious and explicitly explained and clarified in the message that you have to start up this in upgrade mode, even if you missed this from the document. So we have did this. Now we will run the script. All right. Okay. This is because the parameter Oracle home is not. So what we will do, we will echo this SQL plus again and running using non-parameter path with this will be directly pointed to this. Sorry, we have to put at prior to this. This was missed as well from the document because SQL should be run using this path only, like this. Error invalid number. What's the number? The old Oracle release is expected at time zone files. Yes. Yes, you can see this is regarding the file number. The previous one it was using 32. This file is not available in this. Yes, it was intended to do. So you can see that without this, you will not be able to downgrade because you have a file with the 32 and here you don't have this file. If you remember that, we have checked the file version. It was 32. So we have to patch and make sure that the home file is available in the all database prior to do this. So let's prepare this file system and rerun this. All right, here we are. I have downloaded the V32 patch file here for my version, so suitable for my OS. So what I'm going to do, I will unzip this as per the README. I will cd to this without shutdowning anything. What we will do, we will verify this one using the Oracle command. Okay, let's just make sure we are running the right or environment. Okay, echo Oracle home. Okay, this is the right home. Okay, origin home or branch. We will do the pre-request checkup. So installation, as per the document, we will just apply it. So since the pre-check has been passed, we will just do apply for this. Yes, successfully upload. Okay, let's now revert back. As you can see here, bash the old to the same file as this one. Action to downgrade before alters checkpoint. So what we will do, we will do this one again, alter. We'll put a checkpoint and we will shut down a port and we will re-perform the steps of this one. So we will start up, upgrade. Let's check the details here again. Just ignore the data guard broker messages. Okay, mounted. This data guard errors, we can safely ignore it because this DBI was used for data guard. You can see the name as a primary, it was a primary database. Okay, everything is fine. Yes, it's been opened in the upgrade mode. You can see I have started with upgrade mode. Now, second, we have to rerun this script that we have run it prior to that to downgrade the components. Let's run it and see how it goes after applying the patch. Yes, it's moving successfully now. All right, here we are. Uh, I can see the downgrade being component as per the message here to check any error appear to us. Besides, I can see that Oracle database fault is invalid. There is a procedure to recreate this. All others are valid and got upgraded. I don't see any error in the spool. You may check the spool with a grab and check all details of this. The only thing that I can see this one, as per the message here, we will shut down immediate prior to this step, and we will open it in a normal way. We should run Ultra tab to recompile any invalid application object. So let me try to shut down immediate, and we will start up in a normal and running the utlrp to recompile all invalid objects. Its database is closed. We may check the errors here as well at the same time. Let me shut down. All right, shut down. All right, let me okay, intro Oracle home. We are in the right one. Okay, startup. This should be start. If it's started up normally, we should be fine with this. Yes, database mounted. And the PGA warning that we can. Okay, everything seems fine. A data broker, I can stop it, but since it was already configured, let me keep it as it's okay mounted. I'm just worry about whether this will be started normally or not. This error can be ignored. This is only in my lab. Okay. Starting archive, verifying, okay, everything seems fine. Alter database opened, completed. Database is opened, completed. Let me run uh, the alternative. This would just to ensure that all invalid objects will recompile if any. This is automatically will create needed script to recompile any invalid object. All right. I can see too many invalid objects, so the rebuild may take a time. As I can see here, XDB installed and XDB is initialized. Let's wait for this to get fully completed. client, we can see the procedure of recompiling got successfully completed and everything fine. What else? I will just double check the status of the compliance again. Everything is valid. Here is Oracle. Yes, after the recompiling, you can see the database will become as a valid and database opened with the version of 12.2. You can see all are valids. With this, we have successfully downgraded our database using the scripts that's been automated. There is a manual steps as well, but since we are in the 19th, this option is available with very simple steps, but you have to consider the compatibility prior to do this downgrade. With this, I have completed my video of downgrading using the automatic steps. Thank you for watching my video and see you in another video lab. Thank you.